Welcome to Jack's webinar today, and we're going to cover a lot of things. And I really hope that you can get some important ideas. All right. So we have gold. Last time we have it ready to this one for our 16, and we take a short on the webinar, if you remember, and we hit our stop loss at here. And because of this rally. Okay, and we found that we actually avoid to a huge loss due to the stop loss we set, right? Okay, and then for those students who understand the ABCD patterns here, okay, and we found a pin bar formed at 1452 and then formed the inside bar. So we took a short on last Monday. Sorry, on this Monday, and it actually works very well. Okay, and now the gold has found a support again near the long-term trend line here. So this trend line could be very important because the gold has been up to the top of this trend line. Is every time it comes to the near to the trend line, it was supported, right? So the latest support is about 1416. Okay, and yesterday the gold gives us opportunity. Okay, the first trade we took was this breakout and pullback in the sell. All right, and then sell was took the stop loss very quick. All right, at 1417. Okay, here we stop out for the first trade, and then we found that this inside the bar break up. Right, inside bar was break up, so we took another buy, if you remember, okay, from our students. We took another buy from 1417, and it works quite well, and we get about $10, $13, right? And today the gold has a second drop, second test of this previous low, but it failed to break new low. So today, if you want to buy the gold again, you make some money, right? However, the gold right now is in a huge resistance level at 1430, okay? Because we found that this is pin bar here, a lot of rejections, okay? All right, so in intraday trade for today, it will be an opportunity for you to take a quick sell of the gold, right? And aim to 1422, aim for this neckline here. And when it comes to here, you can consider to take another buy together with the Fibonacci retracement of 618 around 1420, okay? So that will be our target for today's short trade. All right. Yep. Okay. And in daily chart or 4-hour chart, what I feel is the gold has made a reversal in the here 1439. And look at here. This is the reversal trade that we took, right, on July 19th, okay? It actually took a huge pin bar and then followed by inside bar breaks down and retest, okay? So this place could be very strong resistance. And if we draw a Fibonacci level from the previous high, we can find that it actually emerged together with the 618 level, okay? So my long-term shorting idea will be when the gold approach this 618, I'm going to take a short and aim for a big sell. Aim for a big sell. Why? Because first of all, the gold has been ready for quite a long time, right? It has been also formed the bearish butterfly patterns, if you remember. All right, this bearish butterfly patterns together with this 1450, this pin bar, and now we want to catch the 618 short. Right, that will be a very good trade for us to take a more than maybe $100 move. Maybe the gold will drop to 1360. Okay, and it is also in a kind of a wedge, right? Okay, normally this kind of rising wedge indicates a sell, right? So I want to sell high. I want to sell high from 1438. Okay, and aim to 1400 and 1380 and then 1350 or 1360. All right, so that will be a good move for us to capture. Okay, and in the daily chart, one of my students asked me whether I think in weekly chart, he asked whether how good or how important or how possible it is for this ABCD patterns, right? So my question is, this ABCD is already completed, right? And then we have another ABCD patterns here, right? This ABCD is not yet complete. Yeah, it's almost completed. Okay, at 1452. So if this ABCD completed and we do find the price reversal action from here, so this will indicate that gold will drop at least 38.2% to 1340. Okay, yep, that is a weekly inside bar up. However, you can find that this inside bar up, right? You can see this breakout is rejected from the ABCD point, and it has already reached almost one-to-one. So a lot of people, a lot of traders has already took profit of their longs. And now, if the price failed to break new high, right? This is very important. If the price failed to break new high and turn around, right, it will touch this big ABCD's target at 1340. Okay, at 1340. So this is what we can do. Okay, we want to wait for the price to give us a 618 pullback and a sell. Okay, for the gold, and we are not afraid. Right? We are not afraid of this because this is an engulfing candle, right? You can see the closing price is lower than the opening price of the July 18th candle, and has already formed a breakdown. Right? There will be two options for you guys. All right, first option is the gold failed to break 1430. And you can take a sell. If this sell can break new low, and then maybe the gold will drop from here. This is the first scenario. Second scenario is when the gold come to 1438, we want to take a sell. Okay, so you can consider to take a two sell. Okay, however, each sell need to set a clear stop loss. Right, for the first stop loss will be 1431 if you want to sell now. For the second, you want to put 1454. Right, so and another scenario is when you find the gold has break 1414. So the third scenario that you can take a short is wait for the price to break down 1414 and pull back to here and sell. So these are the three potential selling opportunities for you guys. So let me just put a mark for you. Right now you can consider sell. This is the first sell. This is the second sell. Okay, and this will be the third sell. So it's up to you that you want to choose which selling point, okay, to take this sell for the gold and aim for 1380 and 1360, right? So of course, number three, when the third sell comes, it actually confirms the neckline was broken. Okay. The first sell will be a quick sell because the price may not break through this 1414 from today. You may have another rally, right? So I would like to sell first, all right, and take some money, and then I will wait for the price to come back to the second selling point. And when the second selling point comes, and I found that the price already make a lower low and pulls back to number three, I will add on. So this is my sequence of how I see the gold and to find opportunities. All right. Okay, so let's move on to dollar index. Okay, dollar index looks it has already broken this trend line. Okay, and price find some support from 97.40. Okay, this is a neckline here. Right, so today's price action will be important for the dollar index because if the price can maintain above 97.40, it actually indicates another buy, another rally. The reason is the ECB is going to cut rate. Okay, so tomorrow, tomorrow we have the ECB news. Okay, so pay attention to that event, and the euro could have some, fluctuations, right? And for today, the euro has already touched the previous support at 1.1135, if you find, right? And formed a kind of a pink bar, right? So the euro, we can continue to buy the euro and aim for 1.12, okay? And you need to take some profit when it hits into this structure, Okay, so 4-hour chart, you can see here, this is already kind of a reversal patterns, right? Inside bar, if this inside bar was broken up, you can consider take a buy. 1-hour chart, the price have a very strong sell, and then it recovers all the losing, all the drops, and have a nice retest, and that is also a 618 trade. If you find that these opportunities, you can consider to buy near the 618 level. Now the euro is going up, so I think for tonight we can take a euro buy. But for today, okay, for tomorrow, when the ECB news announced, you better escape from these positions or reduce some profit, right? Take some profit, okay? Because 1.11 will be a very, very critical place for the euro, because will be the last defending place for the buyers. If this place was broken down, you need to really to find a pullback to sell, because the price may have a lot of drops all the way to 1.09, okay, or these gaps, all right, this gap. Okay, so 1.11 will be a critical level for euro. I hope that you can understand. Right. Okay, so find a place to sell if it was broken and sell the pullback. Okay, of course, if the 1.11 can sustain, all right, you can consider to buy and aim to 1.12 and 1.1260. Okay, for the sterling, yesterday we are discussing in our group that whether the sterling want to take a buy, right? And I said watch closely at 1.2420, this level, okay, because this is a neckline for the previous structure. And a lot of my students took a buy from here and they make some money yesterday. And today it has a second test, and now we are in very, very good profit, right? So congratulations for those students and those followers who bought sterling. You can just hold the sterling buy for a long time and enjoy the rally, because the sterling has just to make announcement of the new leaders, right? The Jonathan, okay, and although he's conservative, all right, and he actually tells everyone that the Brexit will complete at this October in 2019. So this could release some good news, because if the Brexit can really, put into a stop or end of the story, that will be a good sign of the sterling. If the Brexit really drags too long to the next year or to 2020, then the sterling will have another crash. Okay, so I will think that from the technical views or from the price views, the sterling has already found the support from 1.24 level, and now it's making a double bottoms, right? Or maybe a head and shoulder patterns. Okay, you can consider this as a head and shoulder patterns. Let me just draw for you. Okay, yeah, maybe something like this. Okay, this could be the head and shoulder patterns. Okay, all right. So if the price can break this neckline, okay, and that's what we want to take another buy. Already we already bought from here, from this right shoulder, right? And if the price can break this neckline, so you can consider buy the pullback again to add some buy, and all the way aim to 1.2953. This is the level that I'm looking. Okay, the sterling will have this rally to 1.2960. Okay, so anyone interesting to buy the sterling if the head and shoulder really form? Yeah, raise your hand. Could be a very good trade, about 500 pips, right? That's a big money. All right, and another thing is the euro sterling, right? And the last webinar, I think we already discussed this euro sterling trade, that we actually made a sell, right, from 0.90, and now it makes a lot of money. I would think the euro sterling will have a very good profit, right, for these bad patterns. It will comes to all the way to 0.86, right? 87, sorry, to this place. So hold your short and took some profit, right? Step by step, and then book all your profit at 0.87. This is very nice trade, okay? Yeah, and it already breaks the neckline. So this is confirmation of the downtrend of euro sterling, right? So if any pullback, you can sell it again. This is a very nice trade for the euro sterling. Any pullback to 0.8950, take sell, right? Take sell. Okay, time to look at Aussie. Okay, Aussie dollar looks like gold. It actually formed the false breakout at here. Okay, it looks like the breaks 0.70050, but it failed to maintain above and have a nice drop. Right, so now it comes to the previous small support. So I think the Aussie will have a bounce. Aussie may have a bounce to 0.7030. Okay, so take a sell of the Aussie 0.7030 and stop loss above the 0.7088. Right, this could be your stop, and this will be entry, and let's do a sell to 0.69. Okay, because this has already touched this 1.272 extensions. Okay, not yet touched. So never mind. This is not be a cipher patterns, but look left. Okay, look left. There is some selling structures here. So 0.71 is hard place for the Aussie to overcome, and let's take a sell from 0.7030 and look for another drop to 0.69, and then we may close all the sell and ready to buy again. Okay. Nick asking on sterling Aussie, right? Okay, sterling Aussie. I think all the our short already took a profit in the last webinar. I said about the previous support from here, right? Right, you should take some profit, and now you can see the sterling is already ready, and sterling makes this is kind of a drop base rally. This is actually a nice reversal. Okay, so our plan is to wait for the price come back to this neckline here, and we want to buy. Okay, we want to buy from 1.77 80. Okay, take a buy and see whether sterling will go up. Okay, so sterling up, Aussie maybe we're down. Okay, we're down. And let's look at a Kiwi dollar. Okay, Kiwi very similar to Aussie, and now it's looks a reversal already happened. Okay, so it's the same strategy. Find a pullback to sell at 0.6754. That will be a good place for you to sell. Okay, and all the way aim to the previous 618 level from here. Okay, you can enjoy this almost 150 pips move. Right, so Kiwi you can take a sell from here. You're risking this small risk in terms of almost 1 to 3 for exchange of 3 to 1 reward and risk ratios. Right. Okay, dollar Canadian. Dollar Canadian has formed the double bottoms, right? And now it's pulling back to the neckline. So just get ready to buy the dollar Canadian from 1.31, right? I will think this pullback will be very nice for you to catch a buy again, and all the way aim to 1.3350 about here. All right. Again, this will be a very nice trade because it's a low location. The dollar Canadian has dropped a lot from 1.35, okay, all the way, and the price already made a reversal here. Put a long-term bottom here. So the 618 is about 1.3355. So yeah, let's take a buy when the price come back to this neckline, or maybe 618. But you just need to catch this pivot by the dip. Okay, by the dip. Okay, let's look at oil. Right, the oil has already hit the 618 level in the last week. Oh, sorry, not yet. 54.53, not yet. Okay, but this has already formed the double bottoms. Right, this is a double bottoms, and yesterday it actually pulled back to the neckline. So if you want to buy the oil, right? That's okay. And today it actually makes another high, and now it's going up. But we are going to have an EIA event, so just get ready. If the oil flush into this 56.30, you want to take another buy, okay? Because the EIA may gives a very extra, moves or the volatilities, okay? So wait for it comes to 56.31 or 40, all right? Check price actions and get ready to buy from here. And that will be another rally to 59.24, all right? I'm bullish on oil, so I want to buy the pullback, okay? Or I want to buy the breakout and pullback. So just to understand, all right, where I'm coming from, right? Yeah. So it's either breakout and a pullback buy, or a drop to 56.30 and buy. That will be a very nice trade. Okay, and let's come on to the S&P. All right, S&P, let's take a sell, right? Because last time we sell very nice, and we sell again another 200 pips, right? And then S&P found a support from here, and it keeps rallying. And now today, the S&P is very, very closely to the neckline. So I will think this opportunity will be a good opportunities to for us to catch a sell, because 3008 could be a strong reversal point, and the S&P may fall back to 2975. That is the first target, and the second target will be 2940. Will be here, somewhere here, and the final target will be 2840. Right, so this could be a very nice trading setups. Okay, if you use the Fibonacci, yeah. I'm bearish on S&P and all the way to 2840. Okay, so find your patterns for you to take a sell. Okay, we're not afraid of this rally because this is a very strong top, a reversal double top, and pull back to the neckline. So neckline has a very strong sellers waiting to sell again. Okay, so S&P sell. Okay, and a stop loss above 3020. Okay, stop loss about 3020 will do, and we are wasting we are risking about $12 for about $160 move. That will be a 10 to 1 reward and risk ratio. Okay, so please really take note of this trade. This could makes you a lot of money. Anyone interested? Okay, so S&P sell the pullback, sell this pullback to this neckline here. Okay, it is coming. It's coming. So go to 5-minute charts. The price already make a spike. However, it didn't really touch the 3008. Now it's pulling back, and I think another rally. Just wait for it to happen, and get ready to take a sell. Right. Last but not least will be the Bitcoin. The Bitcoin has pulled back to 96.90. Okay, so in my opinion, this will be another very strong supporting area, about 9,000 level, and the price make a first drop. Okay, now it's a second drop. If this second drop can stop breaking new low, the price will goes up again. All right, so we use the Fibonacci level to measure the pullback. Okay, yeah, and now I think it's good time to buy some Bitcoins. All right, and aim for 1112 and a 12,000. Aim for here 12,000. Okay, for the price to complete this ABCD patterns. All right, yeah. Yes, ABCD patterns, all right? So about 12,000, so that we have about 3,400 potential gains for the Bitcoin, right? If you want to buy from now, okay? For the sterling yen, it already a buy, because sterling yen in the last week, I said this will be a very strong bottoms, right? And we do find multiple support from here, and a false breakout, and then a pullback, and then form a double bottom. And this strong big candle actually makes a reversal confirm the reversal, and then the sterling sterling yen today gives I think gives 618 level. Yeah, it touched the 618 and all the way goes back and break new high. So for the sterling yen, I would think it would be a long-term buy because the trend line was broken. Okay, the trend line was finally broken, and we are in the new uptrend. Okay, so you can consider to buy the sterling yen and hold it all the way to 143.70. This is what I'm looking for. Okay, so this could be a very super A trade. Okay, in fact, I already bought my positions about 134.50, stop loss below the previous low, and I think I'm just waiting for the big reversal to come. I will have several plays to add on. Okay, the first one I will add on will be the price to break this 135.26 again and buy the pullback. Right, buy the pullback. Okay, and then if the price break 136.30, right? If price break this level, okay, I will buy the pullback again. All right. Okay, and then when the price break 137.75, I will buy the pullback again. So you can consider to buy all these strong resistance goes into support. All right. So this I think I will add on 3 times, okay, to enjoy the whole rally from 135 to 143. Okay, XRP, sure. Ripple, right? Okay. Since Bitcoin is a buy, I think Ripple is also a good time to buy. Right? No freight, just buy. And also touch the 618. Okay, so buy from 0.30 and aim for I think 0.37. This is the first target, and the second target is 0.44. Okay, Ripple is okay to buy. Yeah, Aussie already covered. Aussie want to sell the pullback at this neckline here or 618, right? So Aussie sell the pullback about 70-20 or 70-40. UK 100, sure. UK 100 FTSE, right? So FTSE looks like it comes a high place at 70,500, and the price failed to break new high at 76. So this could be a multiple, actually a range session at a high place. So just watch closely at 174.70. Okay, wait for the price to break and pull back and sell. Okay. Oil already touched, already finished the oil. So you can either consider to buy the breakout and pull back when the price break 57.50, pull back and buy, or you want to buy the dip when the EIA announced it drops to 56.30, you can buy. Yeah, Leo asked UK 100, already covered. Thank you. UK 100, I already covered just in few seconds ago. So watch for the breakout of 7476. Sell the pullback. Watch my chart. All right. Okay. So oil also same thing. Okay. Two scenario: breakout, pullback, or buy the dip, and aim for both. The target will be 59.16. Right. So that is the profit we are going to eat. All right. Any other questions? If no, I think we already covered all the markets. Right. Look at gold. Right. I said gold. We can short right now for a small quick sell, or you can consider to sell the high from 1439, or you can consider sell the pullback when it breaks 1414. Right. You can choose 1, 2, 3, or you can use multiple strategies to sell the first wave and wait for the pullback to sell another wave, and then to sell the third wave, right? So you can get a lot of money. Euro sterling covered yet? Yes, covered. Already covered, right? Euro sterling, we have a sell in last week, and we already earned about 100 pips. So any pullback to 0.8950 will be a good sell, and I'm still looking for a big drop to 0.87. Okay, all right, simple trade and easy trade, right? Because after so long the rally and finally the price confirmed the reversal, there will be a very strong fall off, right? Just like last time, right? Keeps rally, and then neckline was broken and pull back, you take a sell, right? Be a very nice trade. So generally speaking, I'm bullish on sterling. I'm really bullish on sterling. So buy sterling dollar or buy sterling yen, you can choose both, okay? And if, especially for the sterling to form a head and shoulder, took a buy, right? All right, now I would like to announce a very interesting thing, because as I promised in the last week, right? I said that I'm going to host a trading contest. All right, trading contest. So you can see here, this will be the contest for this summer, right? And the total award will be 100,000 CNY, will equals to about 16,000. 14,000 US dollars. Okay, so all you need to do is to click this link that I give, right? And you click register now and put your nickname, or put your real name and your nickname for your contest name, right? So for example, you are maybe let's say Nick, right? Nick. Okay, your nickname for Nick will be maybe Nicholas. Okay, and just enter your phone, enter your email, enter your trading account if you already have the Windsor Brokers account. But if you don't have, right, you just click on register. Okay, so you click on register, you go to this website, and you can click this register buttons and fill in your details and open an account of the Windsor, because Windsor is a very nice brokers that have 30 years experience, right? 30 years experience over all the countries, okay? And the headquarters is in Cyprus, and their money preservation is in the Forbes rankings. Okay, so it's quite stable, and nice trading platforms which give you low spread and high fast executions. Right, so just open a Windsor account, and then you just put your account and click the submit, right? And then you just trade your account, and we'll have this ranking systems here. Okay, you will see your rankings, right? And this contest will actually took the scores from your rate of return, from your winning ratio, from your largest pullback, and from your reward and risk ratios, right? So you have the overall ratings. So the first 6 candidates, right? The first 6 traders will have this chance to come to Shanghai to go for the final offline contest, okay? And you will receive another 20,000 RMB cash plus a free visit to headquarters of Windsor Brokers, which is Cyprus. And a silver medal winner will have a 10,000, additional 10,000 RMB coupons of our my Jack EDU's course, and a free visit to headquarters of Windsor Brokers as well. Right, so the total price will be 100,000, and it's really a very good experience for you guys to take into consideration that you want to compete with other traders, okay, from the China and from all over the world. Okay, so just go for the link, and just now the minimum deposit will be 2,000 US dollars, right? So the minimum deposit will be 2,000 US dollars, and if you can win, you can win. If you are doing well, you can win all the profit and also take another 100,000 award, right? So waiting for you guys to join the course and see you in Shanghai for the final run. All right, so that's all for today, and I think it's good announcement, right? And the sterling already, we have a nice trade of sterling, nice trade of euro sterling, and we have a good trade of oil as well. So that's all for today. Thanks for coming, and see you soon. All right. Bye.